Please welcome AC Cowie. AC. Hello, DC Improv. It's been a dream of mine since like February. This is the first graduation I've been to too. My name's AC and I'm from New Zealand. That's Lord of the Rings, not Game of Thrones. Has anyone watched Game of Thrones ever? I'm a bit of a Lord of the Rings man myself because I'm from New Zealand. I used to play rugby with orcs and elves and hobbits. Let me tell you about hobbits. They are fast little fuckers. They're good at rugby. I'd see them in the showers. I wasn't looking, but they've got the biggest, longest, fattest, hairy feet. Tiny little peckers though. I think that gives them a bit of a chip on the shoulder. You know, I remember after a game shaking hands, I was like, hard luck, Frodo. He was like, how many rings you got, bitch? Oh, the Shire is a place of love, Frodo. But we did have racial differences growing up in New Zealand. There's Māori people like me, brown-skinned natives, savages that would eat you 200 years ago, now just eat your lunch. And Pākehā, white people of European descent. We would eat them too. But thanks to the sacrifice of Aslan, we all got along. Us brown brothers, we used to call each other black ass. In a friendly way, the way black people use the N-word. You know, it would be like, hey black ass, what's up? Not much black ass, what's up with you cunts? Cunts. Cunt, not Eugene. It's an everyday word in New Zealand. Yeah, like you go around to your nana's house, and she's like, what do you little cunts want for dinner? Yeah, true. It's true. It means person. Little cunt, little person. Old cunt, old person. Fat cunt, don't say fat cunt, that's body shaming. No. It's fat, no, cunt, yes. You call him a bigger bone cunt, or say, that cunt needs to lose some weight. I called someone a fat cunt once, and I got exiled to Scotland. I had to go play rugby in Scotland. I was the blackest cunt in Scotland. Well, I was second blackest actually. My friend Black Pete, he was the blackest, but he was Irish. Yeah, he was from Ireland. He's black Irish. Yeah, it was a cultural thing though. Yeah, we used to wear hairnets and do-rags and basketball tops. You know, me and Black Pete, we'd play dominoes. I placed it finally. Keep rolling, but yeah, and we'd call each other the N-word and everyone else. You know, it was our culture. We picked it up from the music we listened to. We used to listen to hardcore gangster rap. You know, like Ludacris, Coolio, Nelly. Yeah. We'd be riding down the street in our rugby club issued Fiat Twingo. I started to develop a Scottish accent even though I was black. We're driving down, I'd be in the front, Black Pete would be in the back. Windows won't light down. Listen to Nelly. Yelling at ginger chicks. If you want to come take a ride with me, I get in the black with Black Pete. And we were packing too. Black Pete was probably packing more than me, but I didn't care. I knew I was black. But then the EU, they fucked me. Yeah, the open borders policy. And all these North Africans come in. Yeah, I wasn't the blackest anymore. Yeah, they weren't even culturally black like us. They didn't wear basketball tops. They wore like white robe things. They didn't wear do-rags. They had like pots on their head. They didn't even listen to Nelly. And I said to Pete, Pete, because I was so black I didn't have to call him Black Pete anymore, just Pete. I said, Pete, I'd rather get shot than get stabbed. So I'm moving to America. I came to America 15 years ago. I'm here in DC. And I realized I'm not the black man I thought I was. I lost my identity. I couldn't even say the N-word anymore in public places. I'm joking. I still do. But trying to find my identity, I took that 23andMe DNA test. You know the one? Yeah. So I took the test. Is that how you do it? That's how I did it. I never read the instructions on anything. Anyway, I got the results back. Got the results back, and it turns out I'm 51% troll. Yeah. I thought that was a bit low, because I troll hard, especially on the internet. But what blew my mind was that I'm actually 47% Dothraki. So there's some kind of Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, DNA crossover shit that we don't even know about. But what makes me really sad is that it means at the most, I'm only 2% black ass cunt. Thank you very much, guys. You've been great. My name's DC.
DC Cowie!